we do it. Where you catch us if we be in that pool pit. Always catch a vibe, we a movement. You should just subscribe because we too lit. They want that podcast, yeah, they want that podcast. They want that podcast, yeah, they want that podcast. They want that podcast, yeah, they want that podcast. They want that podcast, watch them scream out, ah, yeah.
We giving sermons every take. They think we some dirty reverends.
Dirty reverends.
It's the Pulpit Podcast, baby. Season 4. Episode 137. What the business is. It's that man with the plan, Big Kev. And that's cuz with the buzz, Big Bo. And you know we got that food for your soul. For sure. Now, you know we got to do a disclaimer. It's 2025. I ain't going to hold you. We about to get raw and realer. And, you know, we definitely in the ruffling feathers. And that's all I can tell you for 2025. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado.
To that boy.
Yeah. You know, without further ado, the Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast.
Say it once more.
I said, you know, I got to do it. I said, the Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast, but we are bringing the gospel in the form of information straight like that.
Straight like that.
And y'all know, this podcast is based on the foundation of positivity, motivation, inspiration, and most importantly, love. So we don't do anything without a weekly affirmation, and you know I keeps them on deck. Learn to be okay with not being invited, included, or considered. Telling you, it's like you just gotta learn that self-love. You know, everybody ain't gonna rock with you. Everybody ain't gonna invite you to everything. You're gonna find out sometimes when people having parties without you, maybe you wasn't high on their friend priority list. You know what I mean? And you gotta be okay with that. You can't sulk, you can't sigh. Just gotta get by, you know what I'm saying, and do your thing. So it's 2025, first show of 2025, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna start it off with some jokes and some laughter, you know what I'm saying? And you know, do what we do best. Bo, what's an embarrassing moment you have had that actually fueled one of your strengths?
I'm just gonna have to say it's always falling down.
Falling.
I just have this panache for just falling down. But you know what they say? We fall down, but we get up. Hey.
Or you can say, I just keep falling. It could be Alicia Keys. We got so many songs that could definitely go with what you talking about.
I got some of the best fallouts in the world.
Man, I've been a witness to some of them.
Okay. 1995, graduation.
1995.
You know, we're all young, spry, young men. We running and jumping, leaping over walls and stuff. We're at Market Square Arena. And yeah, Market Square Arena is gone now.
Yeah, I was like, bring it back memories.
And so, you know, 18-year-olds, we running around, we jumping over brick walls. Man, I go to leap off that little, the like brick wall, whatever.
I was on Sports Center for the wrong reasons.
Man, my foot got caught onto the wall. I went, plop. And it was like 8 feet high. That brick wall was.
I already know what you're talking about.
Man, I went splat. Everybody was like, damn. They was like, are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, are you all right?
I just, hey, brush it off. I'm good.
Yeah.
Keep moving.
Keep it moving. So what strength did that give you that you think?
Hey, man, I actually had a fallout 2 weeks ago.
And
we got up. I went to check out my guy. He was at Almost Famous, DJ J Div. That's my brother. So I went to the show and my knee was sore.
Buckling.
Like 2 days before that, like I had went to work. I said, man, my knee's a little sore, whatnot. So, but anyway, you know, I'm at a good little show. He DJing, had a couple drinks. I'm heading out. As I'm walking out, my knee, hey, it buckles.
Buckle. That's what I said, buckling.
Hey.
1, 2, buckle my shoe.
skibbity who. I
Right.
hit the deck. Bow. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I jumped up real quick and looked around like, nobody seen this.
Hopefully.
No, I wanted somebody to
But
see it.
nowadays, you got recorded low key, and now you on the loop and about to be viral.
Man, I was like, nobody seen
Somebody
this.
done put a voiceover on you and put some music behind it and made it a moment.
I still got the boo-boo on my knee.
Oh,
But
man.
we fall down.
So
and-
basically, it just brought you resiliency.
Yeah.
To bounce back. Well, for me, Bo was witness to this. It's funny how we've been witness to a lot of these embarrassing moments. But one time, I remember back in the day,
Man.
where people, you get on the swing, you know what I'm saying, you try to get high. It wasn't just about getting high. If you lived in the hood or you normally was just a playful, energetic kid, you normally try to jump off the swing at the highest point, right? Y'all remember that, right? Yeah, okay.
Apex.
So, we out, the cousins doing it, everybody jumping off, having a good time, you know what I'm saying? Song Park, you know what I'm saying, for Naptown people, Song Park. And we out there having a good time, you feel me? And I'm going to just give you the visuals because, I'm all about these visuals, right? So, big Kev was little Kev then, but mom's dressed me up in some bright canary yellow little shorts or whatever, right? So I'm on this swing set, and we done jumped a few times. We were successful a few times, right? But this one time, somebody wasn't so successful, and that person just happened to be me. And when I went to jump, somehow the swing caught a hold of my shorts and literally tore the right side off and drug me through the dirt. When I came back down, when I tried to jump, it brought me back with it into the dirt. Now, I got to go tell my mama and walk past all these people at Song Park. My cousins is jokesters. I'm walking past them, everybody laughing at me.
He busted his britches.
Yeah, busting the definite term of busting your britches, it happened. And ass all out. I was ass out before Prince. So yeah, Prince stole my shit. I'm just say that. Prince stole my stuff.
Man.
I was ass out before Prince, but I still hung around. So what that taught me was people can kiss my ass. I'm gonna do me and be me, and I'm okay with that. And I know things happen in life that you can't control, which I couldn't control my ass being out. I couldn't control being drugged through the dirt. But I still bounced back. And I still did what I did and still had a great time at Song Park, right? But those type of things happened to me a lot of different times, but I always bounced back. I never sulked and sighed and cried and went to the side, you know what I'm saying, and never, bounced back to be who I was supposed to be. So, yeah. So we want to hear what moments you guys have, because I know a lot of people have, it's more. We can go on all day long in our family. I'm going to tell you straight up. But that's one key moment that I remember, because everybody was laughing, everybody pointing at you like the little Simpson dude, ha ha. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but I was like, okay, y'all got jokes? Well, fuck y'all too. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how you got to have that mindset. And it does wonders for you when you get to be a grown man or grown woman.
Ain't nothing like getting the wind knocked out of you in the 80s.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Boy, you knew kids at South. Y'all don't know nothing about this lifestyle we live, boy. I'm telling you, that new generation out now, yeesh. Hey, walked everywhere, rode bikes everywhere.
Hey, that's how we learned how to fall.
I was grown. Like, I was going to stores like back in the day. I would go to the store like on my bike like it was a car.
Hey, y'all cats, y'all fall, y'all play victim.
Yeah, y'all play victim. You better get up and dust this shit off.
Me?
You bleeding on your knee, you better put some water on that. A Band-Aid, what? You better water that shit. Now you look at all ashy with a red little a scab.
Man.
Hey, I'm telling you. Yeah, you ain't lived until you lived in the 80s. Boy, I'm telling you. Good times, good times. All right, so Bo, we're going to give them some inspiration too.
Inspiration.
We're going to talk to the young folks, right? What is something that people in their 20s don't realize is going to affect them when they age?
Alcohol, shit.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. The partying lifestyle in general, probably.
Yeah, you when you're 20s and, you live in, that alcohol, that's a bunch of sugar. Yeah,
sugar and countless calories.
Kendrick say, city sweet, turn diabetic.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, yeah. Yeah,
That's a good take, though, because that's one thing that people guzzle, like water. And I always wondered, like, you know how people can get full of water, right? You can drink a bottle of water and you be like, oh, I'm full, I'm good on water right now. But you can drink a whole fifth and crazy amounts of alcohol in a night and still be wanting to drink more. Like that I never understood that. But
it's not water. But
it's still, it's still a liquid. You know what I'm saying? I've never wanted to drink any type of liquid. It's still a gallon. It's still a big amount of liquid.
That person wanted to get fucked up.
And they did.
Yeah, that person. Yeah, that's a difference. This is like, they want to get fucked up.
And they did. I would just say, man, you gotta understand, man, your body ain't gonna work the same. It is not gonna work the same. I don't care how athletic you were. I don't care if you was the basketball player, you was the football player, the track star, you know what I'm saying, in college or whatever, or coming up from high school. Your body is not gonna work the same at 40. You're gonna feel cracks, aches, all type of stuff. Your drive might be a little off, so you really got to push yourself to do stuff. You like, hey, man, I never liked to take naps when I was 20. Never liked to sleep. Man, I will sleep the midday.
Man, religiously.
I will literally be Saturday watching a football game, basketball game, and go to sleep at 1 o'clock in the afternoon and wake up at 3 or 4.
I'm ready to take a damn nap now.
You feel me? And it's cold. Like the cold weather make you even more sleepy. It's a whole bunch of things that go along with it. And just the ailments of being older. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, you know, I say me and Bo, we're blessed to not have a lot of medical situations. I'm saying it's hard living. I'm a firm believer. A lot of the stuff people go through when they're younger or in this stage we are is the hard living. The life you lived and how you carried yourself when you were 20, like Bo said, that's hard living that translates to when you get older. And a lot of people didn't make it or, you know what I'm saying, are having problems now. So we definitely want to tell them 20-year-olds, hey, slow down on the party in just a tad.
Slow down.
Because it has an impact later on down the line, you know what I'm saying? So just a little information. Just a little put something on your head, OG shit, putting nothing on your head. All right. So now we got a new segment.
What?
I was talking to Bo and I was like, we got to start highlighting you more, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I talked to this man and I know he come up with some wild, crazy stuff that y'all will enjoy, that would ensue me and him having a great conversation. So, Bo, we'll just do it. This is just, you know, we're still thought processing and we'll just call it Big Bo's Thoughts.
Okay.
What you got on your head, Bo?
Okay, right now, I got a question. What do you say to somebody after a one-night stand? Like,
she was just a one-night stand.
Like, do you want to plan a date? But it's like, I already got the goods. Like, do I really want to go on a date? I'm Procter & Gamble right now. I'm thinking things through, like
thought process.
Seriously,
thought process.
What do I say? Like that was a good time, or
I think so. I think it really just boils down to if you have an interest in people. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I ain't had no one night stands in a minute, but it has happened in life. And my thing is, if you was a one night stand, most likely I didn't have interest in being with you after that. That's just a fact of life, especially when you're younger. That's just how it goes. So to have a conversation after that fact would be so awkward. Because you'd be like, hey, so how's the weather?
How's the weather?
How's the weather? You got to work today? You know, to me, it left out all the wow factor to build up. You, like Bo said, you already got it. And if you don't look at that person as something to keep going and keep building, there ain't no conversation going to ensue after that.
Can we do that again?
Can we do that again? Or, did you leave something at my place? Or, you know, like, why are you calling? Or,
why?
You know, did I misunderstand what this was? You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey.
And that's why having friends with benefits had got to a point too where it's like, hey, these lines are getting blurred. Hey, Q, Robin Thicke, blurred lines. I'm telling you, because one person will say, hey, this is just what we doing. We getting our grown business on. The other person probably catching feelings, and they could be male or female.
Yeah.
And when that happens, it's going to cause you a lot of drama and friction you don't want or need. So Yeah, that's funny though.
Nah, it is. I mean,
Well, so we'll definitely talk to y'all people that still, y'all people who still doing the one night stands, them jump offs. Let us know. Like, what do you say to the person the next day or the next time you see them? If it was just a one night, better if you was drunk too. If it was really one of those one night stands, like you was drunk, you was high, whatever you did, whatever your muse is, and you got like that, and you know that you did this person, but you really just don't remember why you did them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so to have a conversation the next day is like, so I see that we slept together. Was I good? I mean, that's the only thing you can really ask. Like, well, was it good?
I ain't asking shit.
Can you do it again? If you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. But I'm just being funny with the question. Like, there ain't nothing you really can say, so I'll say some bullshit, anything. But that's funny. That's
Yeah, you come back over there, try to get the whole momentum again. It's just not the same.
It's not the same. Because whatever put you in that moment, it's not the same moment. So, yeah, that's a good one.
I ain't drunk enough now.
Yeah, I ain't drunk. Nah, let me see. Let me go drink again and see if this moment can be recreated.
Let me get smashed.
Let me get smashed. Okay, so you know we got to do the Would You Rather. That's a fan favorite. They love us having these questions. I'm not going to make it long-winded. We're going to just keep about 4, do a 4 every week and whatnot and just try to make them funny. Here we go, Bo.
Yeah.
Would you rather have to listen to your least favorite music for the rest of your life or have to say you from Crank That by Soulja Boy every time you say the word you?
I'm going to say you.
Right. You need to get my face. You on that bull. You.
I ain't about to listen to them bullshit.
Yeah, I ain't about to keep listening to my least favorite genre is country, really.
You know what? I like so much music. I'm trying to think of my least favorite.
My least is country. I like some country music.
Nah, I like some country music. I can't say country is my least favorite music. It's probably like Andre 3000.
The flute?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you can't. I don't even call that music, but you can't sit there and listen to the flute. I get it. He's creative, and that's my guy.
That shit
but I could not just ride around listening to that. I'm going to go to sleep.
That's awful. Yeah, that's what I'm
it feel like you trying to hypnotize a snake or something like that.
I'm all for what my brother's doing.
Right.
Hey, do you to the fullest.
Do your thing,
but
G.
As far as like...
driving around, dude, listen to that. You going to crash because you going to go to sleep. You going to go straight to sleep. So it's like, you know how they be doing the little cobra in India? No, that ain't gonna work.
That damn cobra.
But that would be funny every time you say you just hear everybody around the corner, you. Shout out to Soulja Boy. He was the first one to did that. You know how Soulja Boy was, I'm the first rapper that did that. Soulja Boy did do a lot though, so shout out to Soulja Boy. All right, here we go. Would you rather automatically say, "Oh, hey, matey," when you get an erection, or "shiver me timbers" when you're about to rise?
Hey, I'm doing shiver me timbers.
All right, matey.
I mean, shiver me timbers.
You said like that. Shiver me timbers.
Shiver me timbers.
Get off me. Shiver me timbers. It's almost like your safety word, but I'm the safety. Shiver me timbers.
Shiver me timbers.
Hey man, because if you did it when you get an erection, all right, man, he'd be going around the whole place. You be in the warehouse or in the office, and y'all you hear, all right, matey, everywhere like, oh shit.
What the hell's wrong with this dude?
What the hell, man? Y'all need to control y'all stuff around this mouth. So that's a funny one. All right, here we go. Would you rather gain the knowledge of any book by touch or gain the skills of any person by touch?
I ain't touching no people.
Ain't touching no people?
Give me that book.
Be like Mystique. Take on the form. I don't know. That might be cool, like for musically enhanced, you know what I'm saying, and gain some of the knowledge of these great producers, engineers, music makers, artists, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just some of the knowledge and ethics and stuff like that. That could be cool.
But
I mean, you ain't got to touch them all. You ain't got to touch them, you know what I'm saying, in the Diddy way. You can just touch them in a, you know what I'm saying? Like they just.
But at the same time, you like, dude, that party the other night. I don't want to. He's like, I know. Dude.
Yeah, I don't want. I said no. We're talking about the knowledge, some good knowledge. I don't want your escapades and stuff like that.
Like,
I don't want to see what you did and just take on all your visions. I just want knowledge, like knowledge to gain some good knowledge. That's what we'll say. But nah, books will give it to you too. You ain't got to read it. You know what I'm saying? Everything would just be in your head. So then you would be as knowledgeable as them.
The books.
Yeah, we'll go with the books. All right, we'll do one more. Would you rather take a number 2 in the only toilet at a party knowing that you'll clog it, or take a number 2 in the bushes in the backyard?
I've done both of these things.
Yeah, he has. Around my house too, matter of fact. Well, my daddy's house, I should say.
Y'all nasty.
Y'all nasty.
Hey. Bushes, man. I'm not about to sit on the toilet that's already stuffed.
Yeah. My thing, no, you just the one gonna clog it, and everybody got to use it. If it's one toilet in the party, and like you done did it, boy, that's a bad feeling right there. Yeah, the bushes. I'm like, I ain't gonna bushes. You know what I'm saying? Because like, hey, nah, at least that's just me. You maybe one person might catch you out there or something like that, but in the party, everybody know you did it. Yeah, that shit break.
Ezel over there. Hey, Bo, you over there taking the shit.
Get on out of here.
I ain't gonna tell nobody. Hey, Bo over there taking the shit.
Yeah. Hey, for real. He's like, I ain't gonna tell nobody. He said, all right, we can. Well, that nigga said, my neck and my back. He said, we can settle out of court for $20 and some jawbreakers.
You know what I had?
Good old comedian.
I had an idea at work. Friday adult animated cartoon.
Oh.
Everybody wants to bring Friday back.
But maybe just make it as a cartoon.
Because, you know, Craig and Daddy, man, you gotta be grown now.
Should be. I don't know the spin that you could get, the perspective you could get to make it funny.
You can still have Cube and Mike.
I mean, they can still do it as them being grown men and having like great beards and having kids now, something like that. They meet up each other with manhood or whatever. So that it could be happening, but I do like to take on that.
You can bring the Cat Williams, you can bring Terry Crews, you can bring.
But with your antennas,
you can bring a pal, Pinky.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Pinky definitely got to be.
You can bring everybody back as voiceovers, like a cartoon. And what
was it? Ricky Smiley?
DC Curry. Yeah. And then, you know, like Pops, you know, like AI. You know,
you AI Pops. You could AI Pops. Facts. I like that. I like that idea though, Bo. That's a good one. I had never thought about that one. Okay, so like I said, before we give you a couple of them, and now we about to touch bases. Hopefully, I mean, we tried to get him in. He's got some stuff going on. We're gonna try to get him in. Touch bases with Uncle OG.
OG, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute, but we're going to try to see if we can get him on the line. On the line. 369. Talk to me one more time.
Get low.
Get low. All right, we got to put our headphones on.
From the window to the wall. And that was good times.
Yeah, he might be busy, y'all. Yeah, we might have missed Uncle OG.
317.
All right, so we'll catch him another time. I was just trying to get him in there, you know, and see what was up with him. We hadn't touched bases in a minute, so I was just trying to see what was good with him. And he told me he had a softball starting back up. You know, they live in Houston, so they're not feeling the effects we about to feel. Their weather's a tad bit different. So, you know, shout out to Uncle OG. All right, so anything on sports entertainment?
Sports, I mean, you know, you got the NFL, you know, going into the playoff push. Colts suck.
Colts suck.
Suck. That was a terrible display.
I just wonder when we gonna get tired of mediocrity. Like, when are we gonna get tired? We don't go after star wide receivers. The thing about it is, we've had star wide receivers that have made themselves through Indianapolis, but we've never went after a receiver that's already established that could definitely help the team instantly with the dynamic and the nucleus you got. Like, come on, coach. Like, people get tired of losing, man.
Pacers are playing better. They had a good couple weeks on the road.
Yeah.
Won some games. I do like the Thomas Bryant pickup.
No, I didn't like it at first, but I see how it helps the Pacers.
I mean, you lost 2 of your bigs for the whole season. Like, you had to get a big
somewhere.
Like, you had to get somebody.
But I didn't know it was him because I know he's been around a lot of places and he's always kind of like hit or miss. But so far, he's doing good for him. That's what I'll say.
But yeah, the Pacers they've been looking better defensively. And it's all Halliburton, man. Halliburton, man, I don't know.
If he's aggressive,
man, I don't know.
What's his mindset?
His mindset. It's really been since the All-Star break. I don't know if it's an injury or if it's just like mental fatigue.
It could have been that. Maybe him taking on the team and being the main person.
When he's aggressive, this team wins.
Facts. When he's aggressive.
Because
the thing is, if he pushes the tempo and he looks for his score, people sink into him. Then he gets his assists going. Everybody starts eating. Then the Pacers look good. They get to running up them numbers and get to being back in 120s. That's when they have a better chance to win because in the half-court offense, they're not that good in the half-court offense. And they become very predictable. So, that's what that is. What you think about the MVP race for football? Who you think?
Who? Mahomes?
Mahomes didn't even make the Pro Bowl this year, so I don't think he's in the MVP race. You got Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen.
I was about to say Josh Allen.
You got Joe Burrow, and then we got Saquon Barkley.
What about they didn't throw my dude for Detroit? They ain't
Jared Goff. Nah, they don't really look at. They look at that because Jared Goff has a complete team.
It's a solid team.
It's a solid team. Lamar Jackson, I don't think Lamar Jackson will get it because of Derrick Henry.
I'm going to give it to Saquon Barkley.
I would like to see Saquon.
Spin remix in the air.
Or just dude, the thing is,
he had a great
His
season.
year is ridiculous. Plus, he could have broke the record this week, but they sitting him because they're looking at bigger things. The Philadelphia Eagles actually have a chance to win a Super Bowl, so they don't want him to get hurt on a freak accident chasing the record, which is more team based than me.
Hey, that spin leap.
Oh, that's one of the best plays ever.
Man.
And will go down in history as one
How do you play it on Madden? Like, what
that's
option?
A person with freakish athletic talent. And
but you see the dude on the coast damn near did the same thing on that pick the other day.
I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, he
but Saquon Barkley has so many highlights, it's ridiculous this year.
Saquon showed out this year.
I would say either. And the quarterback, because it's hard. I was just giving it to Saquon because the quarterbacks is hard. You don't want to give it to Lamar Jackson because he had Derrick Henry, but he's had a great year, really. You know what I'm saying? He would be the third-time MVP. Joe Burrow has brought a team that's trash. Like, they only got offense, and their defense is not even good. And Joe Burrow first he came in the season, his hand was messed up. Hey, Joe Burrow's that dude. And then Josh Allen, look at Josh Allen, what he did without Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis. Them dudes left. And everybody was like, what he gonna do?
Hey.
And he's only made some no-name receivers have their best years. He'd had his best year.
Man.
So we'll see. Playoffs will be starting soon. So, I think this is the last week of football. Everything will be settled. Who gonna play who gonna be our wild cards. So we're getting ready for that good old football season. Musically, let's see. I know I don't want to forget because I do know that it's some new music drop, I think, fairly recently. So I'll just go ahead and look at my I got like 3 things to drop. So one is Lil Baby. Lil Baby just dropped this Friday. It's been like his return since 2017, I want to say, or maybe even
been that long?
It's been a minute. Not 2017. I would say maybe like 2022.
He had the one with whatchamacallit.
Or 21. It's been like 2 or 3 years.
That was in 2020. The one.
Yeah, it's been like 2 or 3 years since he had his last solo. You know what I'm saying? Joint. But it's been a minute. So Lil Baby's back with Wham. I've been listening to it. Kind of underwhelming. I just think when some people try to listen to the naysayers, get out of their potent, chemistry, working with the right producers that they know bring out their sound or whatever, and you try to do something different because everybody say you do the same thing, sometimes you can fall. You know what I'm saying? Fall on that. And so, the album's not really hitting like I thought it would be or after that long hiatus. So, but y'all can check it out. You know, everybody got a different opinion. It's just put something on your head. Then we got Redman. Redman, wake up. If you are a Redman fan, you have been waiting on Muddy Waters 2 forever. Muddy Waters is a classic. I will say this. Muddy Waters 2 has a lot of music. It is 32 tracks. But it's Redman. It's hip-hop. He got a lot of old school cats on there. If you are a hip-hop lover, you will love this Redman. You like bars, you like, you know what I'm saying, like the essence of the old flow, you know what I'm saying, and what the topics were and whatnot. A person actually rapping on the topic. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's unheard of in this world. So, you know, to hear that was refreshing. I think Redman been just building up these tracks and like, it's time to drop it. You know what I'm saying? He was doing all those freestyles and Jack Boy beats and stuff like that. So, if y'all haven't checked out that Redman, definitely check it out. And one that was slept on, I listened to it. Not such a good offering. Fat Joe had dropped one under the radar. Nobody even realized it.
We knew
The World Changed on Me. That's the title of that. So check out that Fat Joe. That's something you can listen to. SZA. You know what I'm saying? For the R&B lovers.
The Deluxe.
Yeah, SZA. What's the name?
It's actually like a whole nother project, but it's like I don't know, a deluxe with Luna, like a whole.
It's like a deluxe, but they got a new single in there. That single, her and Kendrick.
It got like a whole new album.
Yeah, it's a whole new album. So check it out. I mean, so far I've listened to like some decent amount of tracks on there. I like it. And definitely, you know, Kendrick, her and that new song, her and Kendrick, you know, everybody's saying he's taking shots at the boy, you know, saying Drake again. But hey, you can speculate all you want to. Drake actually dropped a freestyle. And this is what I'm gonna tell people. This is how you know somebody lost a battle. When what you do, your signature, like timestamp songs is Drake's signature bar, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got bars type deal, right? And when you hear him timestamp it, it's 6:35 in LA, it's 5:15 in Houston, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. He got this new song called Fighting Irish. And the thing is, they say he's taking shots at LeBron James. He's taking shots at DeMar DeRozan.
Like, what?
Why are you taking shots at athletes, G? Like, they're not even in your genre. People don't rock with you. Just because somebody rocks with somebody else doesn't mean that's a sign of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? And he's taking it real, real personal and real, real emotional. He throws a couple shots at Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? Like little small jabs. But if Drake is smart, don't go down that lane. If that's what your next album's about, and you throwing still shots and subtleties at Kendrick again, don't do that. You already lost that battle. Try to get your career back in the instance of try to get your career back.
Try to get your career back.
I mean, you always gonna sell to women because they like just his look and appeal, you know what I'm saying, period. But people who listen to music, I listened to the song and it didn't move me like nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was saying some bars, but it's so dry, it's so emotionless. It's like, okay, we've heard it before. What are you gonna do differently? Here, Kendrick done dropped something that sounds totally different than what we're accustomed to Kendrick dropping. That's what is making him have new fans and keeping his fans and keeping that attention and everything on him. You ain't learned it yet. They rocking with it, man. The sound. It's all about the sound. So, yeah, we just gave y'all some music to check out. 2025 saving. I do want to say rest in peace and prayers to those in New Orleans on the fifth quarter. The terrorist act.
Bullshit.
You know, enjoying New Year's Eve, bringing New Year's Eve in, and then some idiot, drives his truck into a lot of people. I think it was like 15 people lost their lives. 20 more were critically injured or injured.
That was like in the 30s or so.
I mean, well, a lot of people were injured, but 15 people only lost their lives. That's so what they said, But hey, somebody could be hanging on, so the injury, you know what I'm saying, the death toll. But it's messed up. You know what I'm saying? You out there just bringing in 2025 and if somebody takes it upon themselves to feel like they need to do something to, tarnish 2025. Because it's already tarnished now. Now it's something to remember. In January, soon as it turns January the 1st, we got fatalities and we got, you know what I'm saying? And then some other man drove over to, the Trump hotel in Las Vegas in a Cybertruck with a bomb.
Oh, blew that motherfucker up, yeah.
He shot himself. They said
he blew that Cybertruck up, man.
He rented a Cybertruck and hold up. I hit the wrong button. But anyway, he drove in front of the hotel and blew the side. He
I
killed
didn't get
himself.
out. I had just happened to see that.
But it happened
before I
like a
left the
day
house.
after. And then they said they have no connection, but just mysteriously, they're both served at the same base in military.
Yeah.
That's wild, son.
I got to check into that. Yeah.
That's wild. How both of y'all serving the same? Then you see the dude that ran over the people. He was a realtor. They show a video. He talking all normal and nice. You wouldn't have thought that would have came from nobody, but that's why I said you never know what somebody got going on behind those closed doors, behind that everyday mask. I'm telling you,
man. I had an episode at work last week, and I'm keeping my eyes on this brother.
Yeah, you got to, because them people that's going through it, they could be going through it with family trauma, troubles at home, your wife about to leave him, you know what I'm saying? So his work ethic at the job is suffering, about to lose his job. So now he don't feel like he got to take it out on somebody. He feel like he's wronged. She feel like they're wrong, you know what I'm saying? So normally they take it out on innocent people. So y'all got to keep the antennas up in the workplace. I'm telling you right now, I work in an office, and I made sure my office is right next to the stairwell, because if it jump off, somebody come up in there, I'm not listening to the SOPs of what they say. I'm listening to what I learned in the streets.
I'm gonna be like old dude, Michael Myers. When Michael Myers started killing everybody, hey, Mikey, I was good to you.
Hey, no, I'm a fight for my life. If he own me and I can't get away, we gonna have a tussle for the gun. But if I hear shots coming from the eastern quadrant, guess where I'm going? To the west. Straight down them stairs. They say don't go out down the stairs, but if I see another man coming up with a gun, we gonna fight on the staircase.
There's blood everywhere.
Hey, I'm gonna take my chances. I'm gonna be the nigga on the news, be like, hey man, it's going crazy in there, man. They shooting everybody. I made it out. I made it out. Because I'm telling you, I'm fighting for my life. I'm throwing somebody off the staircase or something. I'm getting out of there. Telling you right now, the survival mode, it ain't about, you know how we do videos at work too, be like, now if an active shooter comes in, run, it was a duck, hide. I'm not ducking shit. I'm not staying in my office so he can just come by and pick me off. No, I'm out of there. And you can listen, I'm gonna be listening where the gunshots come from. You know, you in the hood, you're like, oh, they shooting on 38th Street. I can hear it over there. They shooting on Post. I can hear it. Nah.
We had our active shooting training about a month ago. And like, I'm going opposite direction where everybody
It's common sense. I'm going where I'm not running with the crowd.
Hey, but check this out. Check this out. This is so bad. This is so bad. The other night, I'm at work, and I seen he's a tech. He controls, fixes everything.
Yeah.
He started sprinting. I was like, I thought shit was about to blow.
Thought something about to blow, jump off.
Hey, I started to back up like, hang on, he was running to grab a piece of pipe that it was a bad piece of pipe. But I seen this motherfucker start running.
You don't know why he running, because niggas take off. Niggas take off. They taking off for a reason. If you in full blown sprint, you taking off for a reason.
And he was straight Terminator. He was
not Terminator.
Hey, he was straight Terminator.
With your hands get to chopping like that, boy, chopping that wind.
Hey, I told my young dude, I said, hey, man, when you start running like that, I was about to
We got to get out of here.
I thought something was about to blow up.
One time that happened with me is I was working at this family-owned business or whatever, right? It's a warehouse, and they keep everything open. Like, I would work, the garage is open, then I was the supervisor. Trucks would come in and out. All the doors are open, right? They literally tell us, hey, some guy on the morning shift, some guy on the night shift said he coming back and shooting up everybody because his girl left it on that shift or whatever. So he'll come back and shoot up everybody, and we can't lock these doors. I told him straight up, hey, if he come back in this garage and I don't know him,
man, we
gonna do him bad.
We had a truck driver walk in the other night who didn't know English.
No, see,
he came walking in. He's like, he was Spanish.
Because that's that play. You too many movies where that's I'm trying to get their attention, acting like I don't know what I'm doing, and I done set a bomb in this bitch about to blow it up.
Hey, now, my dude I work with, He a little old. He's like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. You ain't about nigga.
He straight up say,
I'm telling you, like, nah, street smart folk, you not about to sit up here and do them shenanigans and no, get the fuck out of here, because you should be working like us and understanding the language, especially when you are working in that type of business. Nah, you can't come in here with that, G.
He straight up said, get the fuck out of here.
I bet he understood that shit.
Hey, no, my dude, he live on 42nd and Post, so like he's thorough.
Hey, East Side.
Hey, no, it's a white dude. It's a white dude.
I mean, hey, I'm just saying, from an East Side representative, I don't know a whole bunch of white dudes is about it.
Because I thought it was somebody that we work with, and like I turned around, I was like, "Who is that?" And he said, "Get the fuck out of here." He said, "Get the fuck."
You on some bullshit? We don't know. And then fact, nobody knew he was coming too. Oh no.
Hey, he came through that back door. I was like, "Who is this?"
No. And the fact that you didn't ring or wait till somebody let you come in, you walked in with just you own something, G. I don't trust you. Like how I told you about them clowns. There's some people you look at them like, no. And when you be at jobs and you got the silent one and people be shitting on them or they don't say nothing, everybody having a good time, and they look like you got to watch them. I'm telling you, they teetering. They teetering. I keep my eyes on certain people. They like, oh, that's stereotyping. I don't give a shit.
Man.
I'm telling you right now, you got to keep your antennas up if you want to survive, if it really jump off. Seriously. All right, so we gave y'all a great first show, you know what I'm saying, 2025. We want to say Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year's.
We just hope for bigger and better things, nothing but love, positive energy, good health, you know what I'm saying, and wealth. That is the key, you know what I'm saying, to having another good year. So expect more from your boy Big Kev and Big Bo, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Yep.